Hello Aries, how are you? I hope you're doing well and welcome to your reading. Okay, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. So if you have Aries in any of those placements in your chart, this is just probably the reading for you. Okay, do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, don't try to force fit anything. Okay, best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless. Okay, so there's no time frame, no time limit. No expiry date. Okay, do feel free to browse my channel, Aries. You might want to check some of the other readings I've done for you in the past, but don't just focus on your sun sign. You might want to check some of the other signs in your placements, mostly your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, see what signs you have in those placements, and then you might want to check some of the readings for those specific signs. Especially if you're having a hard time finding a video that resonates with you at this moment. Okay, that sometimes happens, and it means that maybe your messages are coming stronger from there. All right, Aries, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support the channel, and I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. Last but not least, Aries, I do not offer any personal readings anymore, okay? But if you would like to still reach out and contact me for any specific reason, all the info is in the description box down below. And remember, I don't reach out to anyone offering my services, so please be aware of any scams. Right, Aries? All right, give me a second. Okay, one more. Okay. All right, Aries, the starting energy or the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. 8 of Cups, okay? So some of you are being called to maybe leave something behind or walk away in something. Maybe some of you are already starting to do this, maybe you're, considering, thinking about it. But, maybe it's not just so much about leaving something behind. Maybe some of you, it's just, maybe it's just time to look for something more fulfilling, okay? Something more emotionally fulfilling. Let's see. Okay, let's not get too deep, okay? I'm trying to, I can really spend a lot of time in just one card because I start channeling all kinds. So let's just focus a little more, okay? Aries, the energy that's crossing you could be a challenge, okay, or a blockage. Kind of funny, There you are, the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, that's your major arcana. That's you right there. Aries, you're having a hard time, okay? Probably reaching your something with your higher self, your maybe, reaching a better version of yourself, standing in your power, more like sitting in your power, okay? This might mean that maybe, it's because maybe you do have to leave something behind, okay? Maybe some of you are in this energy where you are, maybe a little too, maybe you're expecting a little too much of things, okay? And, not like in that bad way where, where people always say, oh, well, Aries, the Emperor, reversed. It's always someone that is just, very demanding and it's my way or the highway. No, I don't really get that from this. I think you're just expecting too much from things. You know what I mean? not everybody has the, let's call it the facility to perform the way you'd perform, okay? And this is probably when, it may be demanding in that sense, but it's not like you're pushing people, but it's just maybe you've got it's high hopes, just too many high hopes on maybe people or things, okay? Maybe you are expecting too much of things. Man, maybe this is what this card is telling us, you want something done right, you better go off and do it on your own, That's usually the way it works, Maybe we always expect people, like I said, to perform the same way we would, And no, it doesn't work that way, And sorry, my cards are kind of dirty. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing here, okay? Now, some of you, could you be dealing with someone who could be pretty much like this? Maybe. We'll see in a minute. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you are aware of. Okay, you're constantly thinking about this, maybe. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you are trying to manifest a new beginning, and it has to be stable, You're trying to manifest something stable, something new and stable and promising. Some of you are, I think you're already doing this. You're trying to focus on your finances, your pentacles. Okay, but if not, this could just be your overall energy. Okay, we'll see in a minute. Okay, put this over here. Energy below you in your subconscious mind. You're not aware of this, and maybe you should, because Aries, this is your higher self or divine trying to tell you this. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you have to understand, that some of you might be running out of patience. Okay, you're gonna have to probably be a little more patient with yourself, with the situation, with others. Okay. But if not, Aries, this might be an energy where you, because we've got the 7, then we've got the 8. Even if one is Pentacles and one is Cups, I'm trying to see the energy flow in here. So there is something that, maybe you should start considering things. Maybe there's a situation that is not going to give more in return, and maybe that's why we have to step into this 8 energy, where maybe it's time to walk away and leave something behind, because you're thinking about this, when will this stability come in? When will I have this stability? Okay, and it could be financial, it could be in any sense. Okay, but you're trying to manifest this brand new stable beginning for you. Okay, well, it seems that maybe they're telling you that not where you're at. And why? Because maybe you are expecting too much from something or from others. Okay? So maybe it is time for you to, just go. You don't have to necessarily leave something behind, but it's just about leaving the way things or your beliefs behind, Stop expecting for other people to do or perform the way you would, Remember, we're all born different. We all respond different, We all have our own priorities, okay? That's what you think about, your own priority, You can expect other people to do things, the way you would, because they have other priorities. Even if you're all in the same team, it sometimes happens, Not everybody sees things the exact same way you do. Okay, so yeah, maybe you do have to, it's time to go after what you really want, and you have to do it on your own, maybe. Okay, and it's kind of like a bummer energy, it's like, damn, I really was expecting something. Yeah, I can see it with the 7 of Pentacles here. The way he's walking away in the Eight of Cups, the way you're looking at the Seven of Pentacle energy, you notice that it's kind of a bummer. Okay? It's not heartbreaking or anything, I hope. But it's just, a bit of a bummer. The energy behind you, it's pushing you through this. Maybe this is the energy where you're coming from, recent past for some of you. Or where you're coming from, or recent past. But no, maybe it's the energy that's pushing you through this. I mean, well, it's the Eight of Pentacles, I think some of you made a promise, or kind of like, I am going to put a lot of effort in this, But it seems that, situation is not giving you that. But no, I think this is more what's pushing you through this, I think you're starting to see that you have to dedicate yourself a little more, and maybe you have to do it on your own. 8 and 8, maybe this is this lonely path, and it's about mastering, perfectioning, working hard, maybe even in yourself, working in a better version of yourself, or just working really hard in whatever it is that you're trying to pull through here, trying to manifest. So there could have been a setback because maybe you are waiting on others for something, to work out the way you were expecting it. It's that Emperor energy, and I guess it didn't, Where you headed to, what's coming towards you, near future, this is beautiful, Magician. This is you, it's finally taking this solo journey to understand that you can do it on your own. You have all the knowledge, you have all the skill sets, you have all the tools right there on the table. Not only that, but, there's that infinite loop, which I always, a lot of people overlook that infinite symbol. And it's just that saying that the possibilities are infinite. It's your imagination is your own limit here. Okay? Only you can stop yourself. Only you can be your own limit. Okay? Only you can say and decide how far you can go. Okay? I think, Aries, this is one of these situations where you have to understand that you have to break free from others, break free from from expectations from others, Well, not that they're expecting from you, it's more like you expecting from them, And understanding that whenever you really want to manifest something in your life, it's more about you doing it, Because you are more clear with what your true desires are. Okay? So and the possibilities are infinite. Remember that. Okay? The sky's the limit, Aries. You have all the skills. You have a lot of knowledge here. And that's the thing. You see, maybe that's why you were expecting others to perform the same way you did, Aries. Not everybody has the same knowledge that you have, Sometimes you have to understand that not everybody has the same, call them chances, possibilities, or whatever, or they just didn't go through the same path that you did. And that's when sometimes we have to, just be a little more empathic in that sense. It's like, I have to stop expecting so much from others, I learned a lot on my own, I mean, I'm talking for you, You're saying to yourself, I learned a lot on my own. And you can't expect people to go through the same path of knowledge, Everybody has different paths in life, But this is one of those situations where you're starting to understand that, that only you are the one who's capable of manifesting and creating, and maybe even having some form of success here. Okay? Because you are aiming high. This is constantly in your mind. Okay? I mean, this, like nothing else is just getting between you and this Ace of Pentacles. This is your own path. Okay? And if not, if it's not something about, just for others, if you, expecting from others, to perform the same way you would, it's, I think, just trying not to control things too much, okay? Which kind of like, it's pretty much the same energy. That's the whole thing, you see? In a way. Because that's what I do. I read the energy. You have to apply it the best way it fits for you in your situation. You have to use your best discernment and intuition in my readings, okay? Because I hate, my readings are general. I can't just focus on a very specific situation, and I don't like to do that. Yeah, this is it. This is how you should see or respond to the situations. Page of Cups. This is someone who really doesn't, it's something. No, Aries, this is you actually addressing things with others that are, you are breaking away from these energies, okay? People or situations that are not very, I think they don't really know what they want, okay? You know what you want. Well, Page of Cups, maybe reversed in your position could mean that, It could mean that you're finally doing something for your own self, which is why you've been called to do this on the Eight of Cups, okay? You're going after something finally. So yeah, maybe you are addressing something finally. It could be that you were attached emotionally to someone or something, even if it was, I don't know, whatever. Because it can be a relationship, it can be a business partner, and you could be even somehow emotionally attached to this, Now it's maybe time to, understand that this is something that you have to do on your own, It doesn't mean that you have to like break up or anything like that. No, not at all. It's just you understanding that. For some of you, your emotions don't mix them. Yeah, not mixing your emotions in business, maybe. That's for some of you, okay? And having to understand that sometimes you do have to walk away and do things on your own, okay? And they can be, emotionally tough sometimes, because even in business partners can be some of our best friends, It happens. It's the energy that's surrounding you, that's influencing you, okay? Page of Swords. It's a new way of clarity, a new way of understanding things, okay? Some of you are, there could be difficulty communicating things with clarity, okay? Maybe finding, it's hard finding the right words to express something, okay? Maybe between you and others, okay? But there is some form of clarity that's trying to come in, Maybe some new way of, a new, it's like the discernment, something about addressing things also, okay? I think some of you want to communicate something, having a hard time. Or someone or something with clarity is just trying to come in. It's a little hard, it's a little complicated, okay? Let's just leave it that way. But I know you understand what I mean. If you do have to break away from something to become this solo magician, yeah. Hopes and fears kind of neat, actually. You know, Two of Cups. You know, let me turn this off. Sorry. It's like I don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. Okay, I hope that we can keep being, you know, we can still be like good pals, good friends. Okay. Some of you, it's like a wish, like I wish this would have worked out and we could have, you know, vibrated in the same frequency. I wish we could have, you know, been able to look eye to eye, you know, and communicate things properly. Maybe when you express that you do have to leave something behind, maybe that's part of the fear or the hope, you know. Maybe you're just hoping that they will understand. Okay. And I also get that for some of you, maybe you are thinking that maybe again in the future you might be able to find, you're hoping that you might find someone who is a little more into your same level. Okay. Because that's pretty much also. But I also get that energy, what I was thinking about, you know, it's just not, you know, ending in the best terms with someone or something, you know. It's no resentments, no anger, grudges, you know, no competitiveness, and just a lot of understanding, you know. And I think that's kind of, you know, I think if that's your true desire, you know, you're hoping that things would work that way. Maybe that's why we have this energy, you know, this fear of communicating, you know. Your intentions, I think, your intentions are the best. You're trying to address your feelings, your emotions, to be able to work this out properly. Even if it's a relationship, maybe you are breaking away from, you know, you're trying to end it in the best terms as possible. Okay. And if you can, you know, that's great. If you can't, don't stress. Okay. Don't try to manipulate anything. Okay. Just let things be the way they have to be, you know. Again, okay, not everybody thinks the same way you do. Okay. And we have to accept always the final results of things. Okay. But you're trying, and that says a lot. Yeah. Aries, the energy that's outcome, more advice, which I usually take more as advice, is Three of Wands, but I think it's both energies in this case. You know, it's like, don't stress. Okay, everything will work out. Your ships will come to you. Okay, be easy on yourself. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself, and be patient. It's all in divine timing. Okay, and you see how he's turning his back. He kind of looks like the magician with the same red cape on. Yeah. This guy also has a red cape. And it's kind of like, you know, allow yourself to go after the things that you truly want, for the goodness to come to you. Okay. And set your eyes out further. You know, not everybody has the same vision that you have. Okay. Maybe you have the capacity to see further down the line, you know. Some of you can be, you know, foreseers, you know, you can see. Yeah, you've got the magician energy, you know. Even your imagination is your limit. Remember that. I think I'm going to call that, that's your reading, that's your title. Your imagination is your limit. Oh, I'll see in a minute. Okay? Because I really think you can see further down the line that most of the people that you surround yourself with. And you see, not everybody is the same type of visionary that you are. Remember that. Yeah. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Jesus, Aries, you know, it's just like, wow, you know, success, conquering. It's almost like that Emperor energy, you know. It's got that put on top of a stone, not conquering it. But I love the tranquility, the calmness in his face. You know, Taurus energy, some of you might have. You might be Aries Taurus cuspers. Okay? But I see a lot of stability, abundance, and tranquility, calmness. Okay? Because he's got this really chill face. It's really cool. Okay? Five of Wands, you know, don't. Two of Swords, it's that drama energy. You're afraid of drama. You don't want to engage with it, and I understand. You know, I think maybe some of you are in a situation where others are very dramatic. You know, and it doesn't help you focus properly. And it's maybe not that it affects you directly in a bad way. Maybe they don't attack you. You know, but it drains you. And maybe you see that, you know, that you know, you're thinking, I think I have to do this on my own. I think this is something I have to do on my own. That's, you know, that's the truth of life. Sometimes it's the way it is. Sometimes we're called to do things on our own. Okay, let's clarify. Ace of Pentacles and Four of Cups, you know. The Four of Cup energy is always that energy of, you know, not very happy the way things have turned out, or, you know, you wish things would be better. You wish things would be different. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Let's just see in case I'm missing something. And then we'll close this reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck, okay? Okay, one more. One more for Aries. Still have that ace in the bottom. Nah, you gotta go after this. You gotta go after this, okay? What else would you like to tell Aries regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else they need to know, what would it be, please? What else do you want to tell Aries, please? Thank you. You know, tarot always surprises me. It always happens, but it always surprises me. Aries, strength, okay? Be strong, okay? It's not easy to, you know, to sometimes take these solo journeys. But be strong. And the amazing thing is that she's got the infinite symbol also above her head. You will always see it better in the Rider-Waite version. But she, as the Magician, they're the both only cards that have that infinite symbol above their, well, on their crown chakra. And that is, you know, the same thing. You know, you're connecting with the divine. And the possibilities are infinite. Only your imagination is the limit. Okay? The card that flew out, Aries, is the Eight of Cups. It's the same card that we started the reading with. Okay? That's it. It's be strong to do it, you know. It's not easy, okay? But you're being called to do this. And some of you might be feeling already, okay? Just be strong and trust yourself, okay? And yes, it's okay if you want to try to end things in the best terms. By all means, please do. It says a lot. It means a lot. It will also show and prove a lot. You know, it says a lot about you, you know? And if somebody wants to be angry at you, even if you tried, that's their problem, okay? But you will live the rest of your life knowing that at least you tried to end things in the right terms. And that means a lot. What else would you want to tell Aries with Spirit of the Animals deck, please? Okay, one more, and if not, I'll pull it out. What else? Thank you. Aries, you have the humpback whale, which is the singer. Okay? In Aries, the humpback whale card says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, absolutely, and align with your purpose and the power in your soul. That's beautiful. Aries, I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay? I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. If you do like it, if you enjoyed, if it does help you somehow, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Aries, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Aries.